Alright, what's up, everybody? It's Nick back. Um, I've been sick lately, so much shit going on, but figure I'd make a video. Um, I was watching some NBA Jerry's videos on LeBron James and on how his decisions are gonna, affect him or whatever. And it got me to thinking what I wanted to talk about, which was LeBron James in late situations when it needs to be a game-winning shot, he can't get it done. He never has gotten it done. You know, as Skip Bayless would say, the brick, as we would call it. And I wanted to talk about particular was the fadeaway threes during late in the games where it matters the most, where they need a three to win or they need a two, and he's taking these fall away threes, which he's never gonna make. And you see guys open around him, but he doesn't, pass the ball enough, to care. And this has happened on more than one occasion, obviously. But I mean, he's just done this multiple times where he takes a fadeaway three, and it either airballs or it doesn't even hit the rim or it misses or whatever. And I mean, I just think it's stupid, when he does that stuff. But um, I just think that right now, realistically, can we really see the Heat winning the championship this year? Can we? Because I honestly don't think the Heat are going to win it this year. I'm doubting the Lakers are even going to go back to the championship this year, which I don't think they will, because you got the Spurs who are playing better than them. Dallas is playing better than they are, and even Oklahoma City is, for that matter. And I mean, I just think that the West is pretty good right now. I think Boston could beat Miami. Orlando could beat Miami. The Knicks beat Miami, and I really think any team in the East can beat Miami, because Miami is what, like 0-7 or something like that against like winning teams above 500. And they never seem to get it done when they need to beat a really good team. They always get it done against the teams that really suck. You know, and I'm starting to see things, that, maybe tension starting to, flare a little bit between Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. Because honestly, the Heat is Dwayne Wade's team. He's won a championship there. He's been there 7 years. LeBron hasn't been there. And, I'm not doubting that the Heat are not a good team, because they are. It's just, I don't think that, at least this year anyway, that they're going to go to the championship. And I know they got, Mike Bibby, whatever. I think they got someone else that I can't think of at the moment. No, yeah, no, I think that's it. But I mean, I just don't think they have the pieces to really, be able to go back to the championship like Dwayne Wade did. You know, and I just think that the Heat overall right now are not a championship team. I mean, yeah, you got LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade, but it's three guys. They got to have pieces around them. A lot like the Celtics did, because we had all the pieces in place in 2008 when we won the championship. It just happened in that one year. And that's what the Heat are trying to do, and it's not going to happen for them. It's just not. And I had my doubts on them. I thought they were going to be a better team than what they're showing now. I mean, I even thought LA was going to be a better team than they are right now, but LA has been playing, like garbage all year. You know, the inconsistency with them, and to me at least, this is my opinion. You can say what you want to say, but I see the Spurs going to the championship out of the West. Either Spurs or Oklahoma City, maybe Dallas, and I can see the Celtics going back to the championship, because I think right now, you know, as it stands, they are the best team in the East. But I think they would be the best team in the East regardless if they were number one or not. Um, I don't think Miami has a chance this year. Maybe next year or the year after. But if they don't win championships, I think that it's not gonna look good. I think, well, I mean, obviously they're gonna win one or two maybe, but it would be crazy to think that they're gonna win one this year just because they don't have it. Um, so if they don't win championships for the next couple of years, it's obviously not gonna look good on LeBron's resume. You know, so that's my thoughts on that. Um, and then Jerry was talking about if LeBron went to Chicago, which I think if he went to Chicago, it would have been a different story. He obviously would have probably won multiple more championships because the Bulls have more of a complete team than the Heat do. Because the Heat don't really have a point guard. The Bulls have top 3 point guard in the league, maybe the best point guard in the league, arguably, Derrick Rose. You know, and they have Luol Deng, they have Joakim Noah, they have Taj Gibson. You know, they have all these guys that are around them. Carlos Boozer, and a bunch of other role players and other guys on the bench that just make the team complete. And if LeBron would have been added to that mix, then maybe they would have won multiple championships. I think the Bulls have a good chance of going. Maybe out of the East. I definitely think they can beat the Heat, no problem. Because Derrick Rose has beaten the Heat every time they met this season. So, yeah, that about covers it. My thoughts on LeBron saga. Let me know what you guys think. That's it. Peace.